Hello, and welcome to today's 20-minute content training where I give you actionable items that you can use in your business right away to make a profit, to grow your business or get to the next level, grow your audience. That's what we're all about here in the Passive Income with Content on Facebook and also here on YouTube. We're also on Pinterest, and I also have a blog. This gets posted all over the place. So wherever you are, if you can go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe on this, chat with me, let me know what you think, what your thoughts are, what you need help with in the future, and I will do that for you. Today's topic was inspired by a training that we're running this week. It's called How to Profit Online in Just One Day, Even If You Are New. That sounds pretty funky, right? Like, how are you ever gonna profit making money, actual money, in one day online? For those of you who know anything about making money online, I especially know because I work tirelessly on my business every single day, and I'm sure you do too. Making money online definitely takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of learning, it takes a lot of figuring out, it takes a lot of making mistakes, all of the above. So you're like, wait, Debbie, how is it possible that I can make money today and even if I'm new? What the strategy is, and I'm also going to share with you a training that really good that we're running this week that goes hand in hand with what I'm talking about today. Is you want to look for something that has resell rights. Okay, and I'm going to go over the difference between resell rights and what some of the other rights are that you might get with products and how that's different from making money today versus not making money today. Resell rights are products that you can get your hands on that are already done. You just need a specific link that leads you to that product where you're going to get credit if you make a sale for that product. The great thing about resell rights is you don't have to do any of the work. The work is already done. So the hard part about figuring out what kind of product to create or making the sales letter or connecting the buy buttons together or thinking about upsells, that's all done for you. And most of the time when you're buying a resell right product, it's probably gone through a number of testing so that they know that funnel or whatever it is that you're selling is optimized to sell. It's not like, oh, here's the product and we haven't really tested it and we're running it for the first time and here it goes, good luck. It's not like that. It's usually like they ran a lot of tests, they already promoted it to a group of people, they know how it converts, they know the percentage of conversion, they know the EPC, which is earnings per click. That's an important term in the internet marketing world. It's like an average. So every time somebody clicks on the link, you're essentially earning virtual dollars because it's just another measurement of how to track how well a product is selling. You can also look at the conversion rate as well. So let's say 100 people land on this page, 20 people buy, there's a 20% conversion. Okay, you can also look at it that way. I love resell rights. I absolutely love resell rights because, again, the product is already done, it's already tested, and it's stamped and it's approved. And if they already have people buying it, then the chances are if you go ahead and get your hands on it to start promoting it, then it should probably do well for you too if you're doing some things right, like getting in front of the target audience, getting it in front of the right people who are primed for this offer. What I want to do here is share with you debdrum.com/Zeus. That's a training that we did this week, and it's a really great opportunity where my friends John Rhodes and Matt Rhodes, they talk about the opportunity, and the niche that we're talking about is the make money online niche. It's so extremely profitable, and there's no chance for any saturation because this is a market where, and they go through the statistics, it's very interesting, where like 96% of people want to be entrepreneurs, but they're not succeeding for whatever reason. They need help. They're still working their 9 to 5. They're still grinding it out. And what they call is the edutainment business. It's education plus entertainment. Learning is obviously huge because there are people who want to do all types of things. And a lot of things here that we talk about at the Passive Income with Content channel. How to make books, how to make printables, how do I make a design and sell it as a towel or a bed sheet or a pillowcase, right? We talk about that all the time. There are just endless amounts of ideas that people want to know how to do in order to make either a full-time living or side income or just have a better lifestyle. So that's why this niche and this opportunity is so vast, and it's just not going anywhere. I love their products, and their products are designed to convert. So if you watch this replay, then you'll see how massive this opportunity is. So what I want to do is kind of clarify what resell rights are versus some of the other rights that you might be familiar with and how it works a little bit differently. Remember, resell rights is a product that you have the rights to sell, and that can really come in two forms. One form is it's like a built-in system where whatever they give you, let's say they give you 100% commission to sell the resell rights, then they'll set everything up through their system. Sometimes resell rights you still have to kind of set up on your own. So it really just depends on who the vendor is and how they're doing it, really. When you have to set up something on your own, it's probably not going to be profiting in one day because you usually have to like recreate the sales letter, not really recreate it, but upload it on your own server, make tweaks to the sales letter, put your own buy buttons on it, set up your payment processor, right? Your payment processor could be like Warrior Plus, I use Zaxa, JVZoo, Pay Kickstart. That's like a payment processor. So you have to set that up. And then any other additional selling that you want to do on the upsell. When you have to set it up yourself, it's going to take a little bit longer. I'm just telling you. It's not going to take drastically long because all the content is done. You just have to kind of manage it in the back end. It does take more time than if you're just set up on some kind of platform and you buy the resale rights and then they're like, okay, here's your commission percentage and then here's your link. And that's really, really nice. So that's the difference between those two setups of the resale rights. Now, you may have heard of private label rights. And private label rights, it's kind of like what I just talked about. Most of the time, you have to set everything up on your own server, on your own internet marketing kind of space. They're not just going to give you a link and say, hey, here, promote this, and it's all set, it's all ready. So private label rights is selling the content as your own, whereas resell rights, you're able to sell that content as a reseller. So it could be like you're selling it for somebody else. So like, let's say in this example, you have resell rights to John and Matt's product. You're pretty much promoting them, but you're getting all the commission for it. So private label rights, you're usually branding that you're in your own name and your own business and your own links and everything like that. And you're setting it up on your own platform. If you like hustle, you can do it in a day. I've probably done it in a day. I just don't do day stuff anymore. I plan everything. I'm usually not scrambling these days as I used to in kind of the old days where it was like, oh, let's do this, let's do this. Now there's more of kind of like a set plan. That's private label rights. Now, white label rights is, again, you're also able to sell the product as if it were your own. So you brand it. And white label is more like, they do that a lot with software. So they say, here we have the white label rights. So you can say, this software is mine and I'm reselling it. And you can change the name, you can change the branding on it, you can change the logo, you can change the sales letter. So usually a lot of these products will come with some kind of text file with rights and what you're allowed to do. Usually also with private label rights, well, sometimes, but mostly with white label rights, they usually give you like a minimum price. And they usually tell you, oh, you can't give this away for free, or you can include this with another product. So these are all things that you kind of have to read in the fine print. Again, you really don't have any kind of fine print with Resell Rights, because if it's through their system, they control all that stuff. Like, you wouldn't even be able to give the product away for free, because you're not getting the product, because you're not having to make the thank you page, you're not having to make anything. They do everything for you. Finally, how is this all different from, like, let's say an affiliate market or product? So usually with an affiliate product, you don't really have any rights. You just have the right to sell it, and you're usually making 50% commission. Maybe you're making 100% commission on the front end, and then you have the ability to make upsell commissions, which is usually about 50%. So with that, you're not even touching the product at all. You're just really getting a link and you're selling that product. Now, technically with affiliate marketing, you could profit online in just one day, because almost the same notion as the resell rights, but a lot of the times with the resell rights, again, you're getting full commission as opposed to just getting that 50% commission. So that's why this training that we're doing this week, we're running this week, debdrum.com/Zeus, is really, really cool, because the products are proven to convert. I already have tons of students that are doing this and making money. It's the best way for somebody new to kind of just jump into the market and actually start promoting something that is designed to sell. I'm actually working on another project that's coming out in October that's about this exact kind of notion. It's really tough if you don't have any experience. I mean, you can do it. You can make a product, but a lot goes into making a product and designing the sales letter to convert and doing everything that you need to do when it comes to selling a product online. And then, of course, then you have to kind of worry about getting the traffic. The traffic is a big component. So like you spend all this time making the product, and then you're like, oh crap, now I need all this traffic to go into it to actually sell it. So now you just bypass everything. You don't have to worry about that hard stuff. You just go directly into selling a product that's already designed to convert. That is the big idea here. Really, really important to grasp this concept. I want to talk really quickly about high versus low ticket selling. Basically, you want to look for a product that makes you a profit. Are you going to sell a product for $5, or are you going to sell a product for $500? How much potential do you have to make? Because a lot of the times it takes the same amount, if not maybe even less effort, to sell something that costs more money than something that costs less money. I'm sure that you've heard this a ton of times. It's really important to really think about what you're going to promote, because it really matters in the end. It matters to your bottom line. How much work are you going to put into something, and then how much you're going to get out of it. So you want to think about, well, if I'm going to put all this work into it, I want to make some money. You want to be smart at what you're promoting. If you're one of these people who promotes like your Amazon affiliate link, you're not making a ton of money. It seems like you would be, because you're like, oh, let me lead people to buy a product on Amazon, and then once they're on Amazon, they're going to like spend all this money. And it's like really, really tough to make money as an Amazon affiliate. It really, really is. It's not that easy. So you're putting in all this work, and you're like, oh, wow, I just made 35 cents. All right. So this is something that you really want to think about when you are looking to do something like promoting and doing these, like either resell rights, PLR, white label, affiliate marketing. You can technically make money in one day with doing like outsourced work, like services for other people. But normally that probably wouldn't take just one day, because you'd have to like do a post, you'd have to get it approved, you'd have to have people find you, you'd have to get hired in a day, you'd have to do all the work in a day, and then get paid in one day, which is probably not likely to happen. What I'm recommending in today's training is keep your eyes open for Resell Rights. Go ahead and check out this training that we did this week, debdrum.com/Zeus, and you'll see a really, really great opportunity. If not, you'll also see your eyes will open to the possibilities out there and realize that sometimes it's not that hard to go ahead and start making money right away, hit the ground running, as opposed to, oh, I have to do all these things and I can't start selling this product till next year, which is too far away. Okay, so think about the now, think about the opportunity you have and how much you want to make for your time. Also think about the structure and how you want to make that money and all the different ways that you can do it, the fast way versus the slow way, okay?